Hi, everybody. Ange McKay, North Shore Stamper, coming to you live from North Vancouver, British Columbia, in Canada. So today, so exciting, we're gonna play getting all these new sets because I have them all, and I'm so excited for the classes that are coming up. So you get to see them over the next few weeks. So Festive Friends is so stinking adorable. It is coming up on October the 26th. You got a month, okay? Month and a bit. To get ready for this one, but I am super excited about it. I love the little characters in it. I love the elf. I love Santa. I love the snowman. I love that let's be honest, Santa's looking relatively young. So I feel like we could actually even turn him into a lumberjack. He'd be kind of cute. I've actually even seen people do it already. So it totally works. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Kelly. Anyway, we're going to play a little bit with it today. So do I, Jen. Now, it does have some fabulous dies as well. Sorry, my dies are a mess. Obviously, we've got a die for each character. Those are those three. Okay. You've got some super cute snowflakes, kind of little starry things. You've got two trees, that kind of funky one there, and then this one here. You've got a great tag also in it. I know, aren't they adorable? I'm not going to make a logger today. And then I like this one because you can kind of use it as a little sentiment label too. I love. So we're going to play with this. I'm not actually using the DSP that's in the class today just because of what was on my desk at the time. We are going to be using for the class the traditional Christmas designer series paper. Like that's literally what it's called. I'm not just saying it's traditional Christmas. Um, you will also get a full package of the traditional sparkling sequins, which I love. They're gorgeous. And you will get a half roll of the shiny red ribbon. Okay. Now remember, if you add on the bundle, so if you don't have the bundle yet and you add on the bundle, then you actually get a full package of the designer series paper instead of the half package, which is awesome. Okay, let's do this. So kind of going with an older card sketch tonight, one that I have used before. So I have actually decided to completely cover my card front. So this is a 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 piece of our designer series paper. These are our like color family packs, and this one is in real red. Okay. I have to, oops, get my head up in here. I can't see squat. I'm too short. I need to stand up, honestly, to do this, but we're not going to, so just roll with me here. Okay, we're gonna put that one on. Then I'm gonna give it a trim, just because my paper is not quite as long. Hi, Cher. Your glass mat arrived. I've got it all ready to bring up to you. Okay, let me just give it a little snip, snip. I think top edge look good. Perfect. Okay, just like to get that all nice and clean so everything lines up. You sent me a picture. Is it of the guy as a logger? Isn't he sweet? I like him that way too. Have you sent sign up for Festive Friends? Yes, and Linda, you already signed up. Okay. So you are signed up for your Festive Friends. I'm 99% sure. I will tell you right now. Doot, click on it, scroll down, Linda Ashcroft. I've got you. You were in there, girl. Okay. So next thing we're going to do 2 7/8 by 4 1/8 piece of designer series paper heading on to a 3 by 4 1/4 piece of real red cardstock just to make it pop a bit. Pop, pop. Okay, I'm gonna take a hair off the bottom. I just want my borders. Oh, it's actually not that bad. I'll leave it alone. I'll stop messing it. Okay, Tanya, let me check you. I can see this is all. I don't have you, Tanya. You have not signed up for that one. So if you want to do Festive Friends, get signed up. Okay. Oh, sorry. I think I put the link in the description, but I will give it to you guys here now. So there you go. Okay. Now, next thing we're going to do here is I am going to take this and I'm going to wrap it around. I think I'm going to do a bow. Is that okay? Sure. Why not? We're going to give it a bow. My hands will cooperate. Jude, a bit worried about you. How bad's the smoke? Like, I can't imagine that it's lovely there because it's not lovely here. Today was definitely better than yesterday. Where I live yesterday, they said we had the worst air quality in the world yesterday. I was like, awesome, good, fabulous. Like it was gross. When you went outside, it felt like you were sucking on an ashtray. I was like, I don't need this. It's like going back to the 1980s. Okay, there. My fingers are not going to participate. They're not going to participate. Well, they're participating, but they're not going to cooperate. Come on. Can I always tell when my body is tired because things don't do what they're supposed to do. Haha, do you like that? I was like, go fast. Then you can't fail. I mean, I'll fix this. I know it's huge. We're not going to leave it that huge. Okay, so we're going to pull it back. And as we pull it back, it tends to fluff the ribbons, which is what we want. But you do have to keep giving it a little tighten. No, no, that's not working. Okay, pause. Stand by. We're doing it again. Ooh, good. You'll love this one. Share it's so cute. Okay, hang on. Just trying to do my bow, but my hands are like, seriously? I feel like I have hot dogs for fingers and I'm trying to tire with them. Definitely socked in. Fires to the west and south. No alert yet, but bag is packed. Good girl. Thank you. That makes me feel better. Yeah, you need your bags packed at this point. We're kind of watching it all on the news. Now, this is a fire between Merritt and Hope. Hope is where she lives. Hi, Heidi. So the highway that I would take to the lake right now is actually closed. And I'm assuming it will be for probably a few days. So the only way to get there, I go by my sweet Judy right now as if I went. Sean might have to go though. Okay, so we're just gonna do. Oh, I hate that. Because then I struggle to get this to finish neatly. Okay, there, we did. Pull you back a bit. Come on, don't mess up. You floof and stay put. Okay, we got a bow. Cousin in Calgary said smoke was bad. Yeah, for sure. It's not pretty. Um, we're getting hit from all over. Smoky motorcycle ride, I'm sure. We're getting like below us, Washington State's, they've got a bad fire. It's blowing up like it's coming up. And then we've got BC, it's coming across. And then we've got the island and it's coming across. So you're kind of surrounded. But honestly, my heart just breaks for anyone who's in that situation right now. I'm so sorry that you're dealing with it. Because been there, done that, and it is terrifying. Yeah, the traffic must be wild going through town because that's it, right? Only way in and out. Whoops, I bounced you guys. And then it scares me because you get the transports going through, which I don't love. Okay, is that a piece of cardstock? Good. Sorry. You can see that I was stamping something else on it the other day. Okay, so I have yet to stamp Santa, so I'm going to give Santa a little once over with my sanding block. I just do that because it means that my ink kind of adheres a bit better. I do it once the first time I use it and never again. I know, Marianne, that's what we were just talking about. We're like, good God. So yeah, I'm not in any fire danger where I live, like at home, and neither is the lake currently. But it's kind of bad all around. Okay, let's stamp. I'm gonna stamp him upside down because I've got it kind of wider up top. Do do. Oh my God, he is so stinking adorable. Okay. Now, sentiment, I think what I would like to do, I could do red with white. We'll see. We'll pick our sentiment colors. Okay. So I need real red blends. That's you guys. I think I have three of you. There's obviously three for a reason. One's obviously garbage. Real red and white, essentially. That's all we're doing for Santa, right? You can't like anyone's comments? They banned you. Sorry, now I gotta find a good skin color. Okay, let's go with you. Now, I don't know, but does anyone else feel like this Santa is like really young looking? I feel like he is. He's a very young looking Santa. Okay, so we're gonna go through. If you want to know which color, oh, this is just ivory. You know how we've got the two pack and it's ivory and bronze? This one is just the ivory. That's what I grabbed. Okay, so we're going through, giving him a little ivory color. There we go. I'm going to love his little hair. And we'll give him an ivory nose. We can't leave his nose a funky color. And then I feel like down where his mouth is, he's got a little bit of an own look. Hey, I am not gonna disagree with you. We're gonna go like that, kind of in that zone. Because I feel like you'd see a little bit of his mouth, wouldn't we? Yeah. Okay. That'll work. Now let's do this. Cute Santa, even if young, he's totally cute. Okay, so now I'm gonna start. Oh, that's got a yucky end on it. Pooey. Sorry. Go back the other way. See if I can make it work. It's one of those ends that I know I'm gonna go outside the lines. So it's a little bit. frayed. Fake, fake, fake. That's the sound I don't love. I know I'm weird. Okay. Do love the color though. So I'm doing all underneath his beard because I feel like we'd have like a little bit of shadow where his beard kind of meets his what's it called? Oh, his ears. Good, thank you. I only did one ear. He's only got one ear colored at this stage in the game. Okay, let's go like that. We'll do the ear right now. Santa with a facelift. Can I get a facelift too? Okay. We could call this Santa's son. Could be Santa Jr. Okay, now we're gonna come in with our light real red. Do do do. We're gonna give him. Should we give him black boots? I feel like we should. I feel like Santa wears black boots. I'm just gonna try and add a little bit more color. Oh, he's looking quite adorable. Santa with Botox. Always like it's funny. The number of people on my staff are like, "Oh, I get Botox." I'm like, really? So many people do nowadays. My dentist tried to convince me that I needed it. I'm like, I think I need a new dentist more than I need Botox. He stopped asking. I probably do need Botox. I just don't care. Okay, I love it. Now, do we agree on the black boots? You're too slow to the game here, guys. I'm just going with it. He's so sweet. Okay, black boots on Santa. He has no pants. He's a pantless Santa. I feel like he could get arrested for that. Pantless Santa is not a good idea. I do not condone it. Okay. All right. We'll just add a little bit of shading. There we go. Oh, that looks good. Black boots. I don't hit my wrinkles enough to shoot poison. I know. I do have people though who I know who get it done for migraines. Like I'm like, oh, I suggested black boots several comments ago. Yeah, you did, Jude. Who get them for migraines, who say they're actually quite effective. I'm like, that's really cool. I had no idea that that worked for migraines. Okay, I feel like he needs a little bit. I want it something a little bit pinky. Kind of struggling with how to do his mouth in there. It looks a little bit weird. No pants Santa. No. Heather, you don't want to join in this. It's getting a little bit carried away. His gloves are white. Yes. What color is Santa's gloves? Does anyone have any kind of input on that? What color? No pants Santa's gloves. Okay, is that Santa? I feel like it is. Yeah, it is. They now see, all I see is gnomes. A little bit of bubble bath. Do you think so? Should we do it? Add a little bit of pink like that to his nose. Ooh, he's cute. Okay, you think Santa's gloves are black? Are they? I don't even know. Yep. See, Leanne, isn't that interesting? I had heard that. I had heard that the Botox worked wonders for people with migraines. Okay. Do we need Santa? Has anyone looked up Santa image? Teresa say we're going black on the gloves. Can we all make sure? I feel like that would be a good idea because I feel like if Santa had white gloves on by the end of the night, he would just look like, ugh. Botox for medical reasons. Bell's palsy. I've heard that too. Okay, Santa image. Okay, let's look at Santa. Well, oh no, gloves are definitely black. You are so on. Okay, we're going black gloves. But this is good because then he's not gonna get um dirty hands. He's trying to get me to go green. He's getting black. Green would be cute. Maybe like a funky Santa. Well, give me the funky young Santa. Now, is that a belt or is that just the bottom of his coat? So, Festive Friends. So this is what I do because sometimes when I can't make a decision, I'll like Google a stamp set. So I'll go Festive Friends, Stampin' Up. I see how other people have colored him, and then I'm like, oh, I like the way that looks because apparently nobody's colored him. Oh, there we go. There's somebody's colored him. Yeah, she left it white. Okay, she too decided. Mind you, she left his nose white. I'm not doing that. No, I'm leaving him red. Okay. But I am tempted. Does anyone else ever do this? Although we're doing red, I'm going to take maybe, let's just see how it looks. Oh, yeah, that works good. Okay. Little bit of my light cherry cobbler. just to add some shadowing. There we go. Okay. Oh, I like that. That looks good. Oh, he has it too. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So definitely, it's a thing I've heard. Okay. Leave him as is. Step away. Is that what you're telling me? Step away from Santa before you ruin him. I could. He might get wrecked. Like my thing lately. Poor Coops. Today was Coops' first day alone since Harley passed away. So it's the first day both mommy and daddy were back at work. So we were a bit worried about him. Thank God Joe was home today. But Joe's also, a 21-year-old, so really kind of not. So it's fur trim, not a belt. We're going with fur trim. I feel like you could do either. Oh my God, you are cute. Okay. But I do almost feel like I should balance this, move this over, balance this with a white tag, stamp the sentiment in black. I'm seeing it come together. Don't mind me. Sometimes I have to talk myself through things. No pants. No pants. Needs a belt. Okay, hang on. We're going no pants, no belt. He's not wearing pants. Why does he need a belt? Heck, yeah. So here's what I'm thinking. Okay, that is so cute. Okay, so we're going to add in a layer. Oh, I think I can do this. Okay, if I move this over, move this here, move this here, sentiment underneath, add a few. Okay, follow me. Stand by. That I can't do, but these ones I can. Ah, sorry, these are hard to pop out. Oh my God, I'm so hot. You guys, the hot flashes right now? What the jeez? So over this. I was the girl who was always cold. I'm gonna tell you, I prefer it over this like a ridiculous level of I'm gonna burst into flames at any given moment. Yeah. Got a few. Ooh, those are good. Okay, I think I might do one of the skinnier one. Two of the skinny. Although I love the fatter one, I feel like it might be a bit too beefy to put two of them on the card. And then we can add some of those sweet sequins that we've got on the center. Here we go. Boop, boop. Can you take estrogen? Take progesterone, right? Yeah, I take that. I'm supposed to start estrogen next. That white behind Santa was a good idea. Yeah, it makes them pop a little. Take your sock or shoe off. Yeah, Lauren, bare feet, tank top, shorts. Can't get any cooler in the basement on like it's a laminate floor, but it's like um cement underneath. So it is definitely cool. Hot flashes for 8 years? No. Out. It's rude. Okay. Let's get him on here. Let's see what we can do. Bits. Dimensionals. Okay. Are we all doing this right now? Has everyone got their shoes on the cold floor? Not. Oh, estrogen. It's for OTC for hot flash. Okay, no, but I will ask my doctor. Do you feel like the doctors like they don't offer you any suggestions? You have to basically go in saying what you want. That's what I feel like. I'm not a female doctor. Womp womp. Like you're supposed to be the one telling me what to do to make this all better. Okay, make sure the card's opening the right way because I've done that. I have been known to do that. Okay, we're going to take this. We're going to put this over this side, okay? Like that, so that it's kind of way over there. Next, we're going to take this. Now, this is going to require double dimensionals on this side. So, Hyde, I'm going to call her and ask her about that because seriously, like kind of my standard is sometimes between 3 and 4 every morning. I get one, and it's always in that time zone. And I'm like on fire. And I can get it to go away. Like I just have to, I throw all the blankets off. We keep our room super cold. You use the patch. I've heard really good things about the patch. Um, and Sean likes the room cold anyway, so that's perfect. I never used to. I used to sleep with a heating pad. There is no way I could use a heating pad. ATC is over the counter. Is it in Canada, Leanne? I'm gonna go look. OTC, sorry. OTC is over the counter. Okay. I'm gonna go look. I will take. Oh, I was gonna stamp sentiment. Fart bumps. Get at Walmart, drugstore, etc. My doctor actually told me about it. I can't take hormones because your mom had estrogen-driven blood. Oh yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Isn't that wild? Okay. So, oh, that's not straight. Peel, banana, peel, peel, banana. Over. Are you now straight? Yes, you are. Ask about black cohash from GNC. Okay. I will do anything at this stage in the game, people. Okay, so now I'm trying to decide whether I cover that up because we want a little sentiment. Do I stamp? I should have stamped before I did that. Fart. Okay. Santa's coming to town. This could be really bad because, oh man. Okay, Santa, peel, banana, peel, peel, banana, peel, banana, peel, peel, banana. Oh, that was not good, but that's okay. Doesn't matter. It's irrelevant. It's on the back. Okay. Peel. Doesn't matter if I leave the dimensionals on the top because I just need to stamp on the bottom. Just don't rip the red. There. Okay. Under control. We got Santa's coming to town. Yeah, he is. Family doctor had to ask me what I was doing for my cancer because I did trial and he would ask his doctor, same as me. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot to think about, right? I just know I don't like my mom's no help. She's like, I never went through it. I was just done. I was like, really? Because my sister and I are getting our butts kicked. Okay. Santa's coming to town. Tap, tap, tap. Good. Looking good, Santa. Okay, this can go down. Keep it straight, Ange. You got this. Otherwise, you just cut a new one and restamp it. How's it looking? Oh, it's pretty straight. Winning. Okay, put the memento ink away so I don't make a mess. Good God, I love this set. Oh, you guys, we can't go wrong here. Okay, I moved it in a bit from last time, but that's okay. Okay, love. Now we're gonna put him, he is gonna cover that little tag, but I do love the label shape. That label shape is perfect. Okay, so let's slap Santa in there. He's like a little gnome Santa. I totally can't unsee it now. He's so cute. There. Santa's coming to town. Okay, put him in here. Beautiful. Hello, Michelle. We're having fun here. Snowman. I know, isn't this snowman adorable? I love him. He was the one I first did. I wonder if my card is. I think I did it live with you guys, didn't I? I'm sure I did. Here he is. I'll show him to you. He's so cute. There we go. There is my snowman one. This is actually, is that the DSP? I believe it is. I can't remember. I have to go look. But there's the snowman one from it. He's so stinking beautiful. I love him. Okay. Pointy thing. My new kid, no worries. My new kids today were giggling at me because they're not used to me, right? Like it's all new kids. And as I always say, I can't English. Like there's days I literally can't find words. I play charades to figure out what to show them what I'm trying to say. And they were howling today and they were cracking me up because they were so not used to it. They're like, what are you doing? I'm like, I can't find the word. I'm going to act it out. You're going to guess. But they are turning out to be a lovely bunch of kids. We're going to have a fabulous year. And then I had a ton of my old kids stop by today. They come in, they show me their new schedules. They want to know what I think of their class, their schedules and everything. And then tonight, this is okay. You're going to laugh at me and think I'm a dork. I'm one of the kids. Yeah, you are. Oh my God. I have one on there and I know who that is, but I'm not telling you guys. Hi, how are you? That one's a doll. But anyway, yes, they were laughing. But tonight I had one of my old ones, and this is something I love because I'm math geek. I had one of my old ones email me tonight, and she's like, Mrs. McKay, we're just using the standard color family designer series paper. And she said, Mrs. McKay, I'm stuck on my math. I know you're not my teacher. Is there any way? Anyway, so we called and we did her math. I was like, yeah, I got this. She sent me a picture. I'm like, what's your teacher do? Anyway, figured out what he was doing and then translated it to English for her. So she had it. Okay, I'm going to put this one on. We had a good day today, didn't we, my student? You know what? They're actually a pretty easy group to break in. They're pretty lovely. Okay, next. I feel like we should use some of those adorable traditional sparkling sequins. Well, they were giggling at me today. I have a straight 7 this year. Yeah, Linda, straight 7. They were giggling at me today because I was trying to do something on the overhead, and all of a sudden there's me whipping out my StreamYard and I have the same camera stand at school that I use here for this setup, like with the big weird camera arm. And okay, should we add some of these? A few pretty, I think I might add a different color just for the sake of it. Let's do down here, do a little bit of gold. Woohoo! There we go. Super cute. Okay. So there you go, you guys. This is the Festive Friends stamp set. Again, this is a class I've got coming up. What did I say? October 26th. Yeah, October 26th. I'm not losing my mind, on a Saturday. So there's a card. This isn't one of the cards from it because this isn't the DSP that you'll be using. I will have a different DSP for the class. It's the traditional Christmas designer series paper, it's called. There's another one that I've done using that same one. As part of the class, you get a half package of the designer series paper, a full package of the embellishments, and a half roll of ribbon. Plus, we do 4 cards. You do 2 of each card, so you get the supplies for a total of 8 cards. In Canada, that's your option. Out of Canada, you have the option to join us for the PDF and Facebook group, and you can join in, and we post the PDF about a week in advance so you can get all set up. But you would want to make sure you've got the traditional Christmas DSP, the real red shiny ribbon, and then these gorgeous traditional Christmas sparkling sequins. Okay. I hope everybody has a fabulous evening, and I will see you all tomorrow. Good night. Peppermints would work, Linda. Just seeing that, they would be super cute.